Hey guys, today I'm doing a Boston butt in the pit barrel cooker. It's an 8-pound Boston butt. It comes with this good spice. I'm not using it today, but it is good stuff. Hey, use it, don't worry about it. Today I'm using a Cajun rub from Tango Spice Company in Sound Beach, New York.
Sound Beach, New York?
Yes dear, Sound Beach, New York. I buy my Cajun spice from Sound Beach, New York. Okay, so the first step, we're just gonna put a little oil on here. I'm using a light flavored olive oil. It's just so that the spice and seasoning mixture will stick. That's all it's for. Don't get carried away, get excited and all that stuff. I'm just gonna rub a little bit on here. You don't necessarily even have to do it. Or do this. All right, so now we're gonna take our Tango Spice Cajun rub. We're going to hit it on here pretty good. Now you got to hit it pretty good because remember you're seasoning a lot of meat, and the more you put on, the better the bark we're going to get on here. Going to do all sides. Don't want to waste any of this, it's good stuff. Alright, so now that I have this all rubbed on, I'm going to put some hooks in here because now we're going to hang this meat in the pit barrel cooker. Now the hooks need to go in the same direction. Like that. We're just going to hang it up in the cooker like that. Okay, so I've got the basket for the pit barrel cooker. I've got it loaded with charcoal briquettes. I've got some here in the chimney that are lit. I'll put them on top. Woo, smoky. We're going to take our rods. Put them in. Take our lid. We're not going to quite seal that up. It's off to the side a little bit so that the cooker can come up to temperature. Okay, so it's been about half an hour. My pit's coming up temperature pretty good. Look at that smoke. Now, we're going to hang this in here. Let's see, let's do it this way. I almost forgot to show you, but I've got a temperature probe in the meat there, and it's set up here to this wireless unit right here, and that's hooked up to an app on my phone where I can monitor the temperature of what's going on from inside the house. Because trust me, it's hot out here today, and I really don't want to just be standing around. Okay, so we're starting out at 48 degrees F. You know, that's just from coming out of the refrigerator and sitting on the counter a little bit. I've got this set for 160 degrees F, and it's going to alarm when we hit 150, and that's when I'm going to wrap it. All right, my pork is at 157 degrees F. Now I'm going to take some pineapple juice. I'm going to put about a 1/4 cup or so in there. And we're going to wrap this up, making sure our thermometer kind of goes through. We don't want that part in there. I have to have this grate. Without this, I can't put it on there. Anyway, we're going to put our roast in here. Spill a little bit of that juice. It's okay. I'm going to put this rod back in here. The rods help control the ventilation. And then we're gonna put that on there till 195, 200. Okay, so we're at 190 degrees F. I expect about 5 degrees of carryover cooking. So that'll get me my 195 I'm looking for. You could leave it in there and let it just go to the 195. That's not really a problem. Now let's get this out of here. Oops, spilling juice. Now, the grill's still hot. I want to take this probe out. I just fell out. Okay, so I have an ice chest here. I want to put this into the ice chest. And we're going to hold this for about an hour. Let it kind of just come together and get tender. Let everything kind of mingle. You know, put the lid on it. We'll see you in about an hour. Okay, so our pork has been resting for a while. I'm going to just take 2 forks and just start shredding this. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we're going to plate up some of our pork. Make sure we get some of that crust. I got to have some of that. Now I've got some baked beans. And then I've got some of this potato salad from my hamburger channel. This potato salad is made with wasabi and garlic mayo. I'm gonna put a little pop up here and give you a link right to that video so you can watch that if you're interested. So let's see how our pork tastes. By the way, I got a piece with a little bark on it. That Cajun spice from Sound Beach, New York, that's some good stuff. That's why I buy it from there. Anyway, the pork is nice and tender. You guys ought to give this a try.